bastard. It's far, mate. Sorry, I can hear you loud and clear. You don't need to wake me up anymore than I do.
It's got to be done.
It'd be great if you just had an open air basketball court here and you smoke weed in here.
That would be pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to one day do that. Call the police. TWTS.
You're going to have to... Are you recording on your phone as well?
Yeah, it's checking on my big balls.
You're listening to episode... What
I
episode?
don't know, who cares? We're going to say episode 12.
You're listening to one of the episodes,
Yes,
the newest episode of...
yeah, we're not sure about that. So
I think we're talking shit.
I don't know, we're talking shit.
With Spez and Po.
Oh, dude, they're going to kill us if they hear us.
What? Who?
I don't know.
Oh, the people who...
Yeah.
Oh, the mob boss who owns this
the conglomerates that we're
facility.
killing through the destination of passage into ultra speed, time, quantum, testivity, and quasars.
We're actually locked in this basketball court. We've been
know.
in here for 3 weeks now.
Yeah,
that's why we
man,
haven't released any new podcasts.
Oh, man, don't tell them that. They'll come looking for us. There's a little birdie over there, a big fat spider.
Good sustenance.
No, I say, isn't that like a spider over there on the ground? Like a dead spider.
Today we're talking about 4, as you can see in the...
Yeah, it's for our elders.
For our elders.
What we doing, bro? Why you live with your mum and beat on her?
Why do I live with my mum and beat?
It's just why your husband talk? Why you being a husband's bad and you want us to smack you and torture you?
Yep.
That's not a good relation. And
We're
not
here
many
today
men.
to say it's
No,
gotta
talk
stop.
about that, but it's for our elders, you see, because the elders are wise and none. They say don't fight, so we don't. Fight continues on and on and on on a daily basis. We fight, and people want to fight to live, and people want to fight to just be. Like who just be, they last a whole long time. People that aren't doing all the fight, they usually get killed. But who's a fight? Go hero's death, man. Become a firefighter. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to become a firefighter.
And if you really want to fight, go fight some raccoons.
Yeah,
Don't hit people.
Go set these nuts on fire.
Yeah.
Don't
His
set my
nuts.
nuts
Just
on
set his
fire.
nuts on fire.
Yeah, I don't want to set my nuts on fire.
Well, you
Don't wanna
build
burn
up
my nuts.
quite a few followers on this.
Yeah, I reckon so. Like, oh, chicks just like, oh man, really? Like,
What is that?
that's how big my dick is. And it got curved in it too. I got lots of photos if you want to see. PG is a little bit weird, I reckon. That's weird.
If you follow us on, if you subscribe on Patreon, then you'll get some behind the scenes photos of Peter's dick.
Yeah, man, it would be funny. You never forget this. Don't be watching one of our clips and all of a sudden you just pop up this penis picture, and all the kids go,
Peter's
it's like that dance on that bad.
This podcast is not released for children. It's not a kid friendly.
It's made for our elders to tell you when the kids start screaming like that.
Penis
You say, suck on these.
for our elders.
Today's method of word when you hear it is suck on these. Yeah. And if not, lick that. But ask great, you watch 2 girls, 1 cup, I'm sure you know what it looks like and you might get sick, but guess what, you're going to do it one day.
Have you seen that new movie, the Batman movie?
What, Batman batting off?
Yeah,
I saw Batman this morning, I was batting him up real good.
Batting off, man.
Oh,
Go and see Batting Off Man at the cinemas. It's
it's not a show yet.
Take your wife.
Sign the petition. After all, we made marijuana illegal, so what's the next step? Like that's look at it. We've got people with right minds for a change. They don't want to drive their car because they're off their head. That's good. And I watch stuff like this, and all you can say is like, when you drive, you're really asking for it. You're only going to end up sucking these nuts. So,
while they drive.
Yeah. It's very difficult for them when they crash because they're dreaming about my nuts.
I think
so. I say, too bad, man. Hope you get your car fixed soon. Suck on these big ones.
Peter's an advocate for increasing the road toll on our years.
Yeah,
on our roads
I cut him off and watch him go into traffic, and I laugh.
He does.
No.
He's trying to offset the balance so there's less people dying by
yeah, bro. The way
by
I
murder
drive,
and more people dying by
50 in an 80 zone,
car
back
crash.
into 100.
from sucking him off while they car crash.
I had a couple girls on that bike, like grab my tall skis and play them as I'm riding. That's a good bike. That's a really good
Couple
bike.
of girls at the same time?
No, not at the same time, but same day, yeah.
Same day.
Same
different.
day, yeah. They all wanted to take me for a ride on my bike, so I did. I let them ride on my bike. When we got to the top of the summit, they're like, "What's this?" It's a footpath. Yeah, what we doing here? It was 6 o'clock in the morning, about half an hour before people start showing. She said, "What we gonna do?" "Oh, fuck your brains out on these fucking plateau." She's bullshit. I've done it 3 times so far, mate. Never been caught once. I'm not doing it again. Because now they know. They've been looking for me. Every time I go up there, they're like, they're trackers in my system and saying, "He going up there." So, we know what he going up there for. Toot some pussy. And I get up the top and they're like, "Yeah, we're just hiding the bushes here. We're in a camera. We'll get this all on camera." And then you get the military and it's just sitting there with the camera just looking at me.
You got to mix up your routine. I think you got to find
some. And then he goes, "Shut up, be quiet." "Nah, man, I can see." He goes, "Dude, I'll buy you a beer if you just shut up." Like, "Dude, I can't see you." "Who's that in the bushes?" "I know, some porn fucking star." "Oh, really?" "Nah, man, I'm talking to myself now." I said, "Who the fuck are you talking to?" She says to me. I said, "The army guy in the grass." "No,
Army?
She goes, "No, army guy in the grass." I said, "No, but I'm tripping balls and thinking it."
You go up there and take acid and
Nah, man, I just use the whiz fizz,
it's a whiz fizz.
The mini swivel stick.
Here I am thinking you're talking about an actual...
Yeah, man.
An actual army guy.
I like doing ones off her asshole, mate. I banned so good, then 2 seconds later, I wipe myself, baby wipe. She says, "What are you doing now?" I said, "I'm going to chuck him in." She says, "No, just leave him there." And we stuck on the bench and we saw 2 behind, so we come to the side and pretend we're not doing it. She's like, "Hey, these people go with the fuck. What's this wet stuff for?" She goes, "That's me." Sucked in. That's it. You remember that one day. Spez got you good.
Did you sign
Did you catch anything? I didn't. Did you?
I think we should have a Peter themed festival.
Yeah.
To celebrate.
Yeah. Entry past this one brand new dildo still in the box.
Brand new dildo.
Yeah,
still in the box.
Yeah.
What colour was it?
I can't remember. It's going to be $50 or he's not getting in.
$50. That's
dildos
dildos are cheap. They're not cheap.
Then we get paper mache looking creature on stage, and when if they see it coming down, the first one to hit it with their dildo, because all their dildos got like serial numbers in it, and like measurement, like sensor test. So when Frozen gets close and makes impact, it'll set off your alarm, and every dildo that's been thrown on stage will pile on. And if any fall off, as soon as they start falling off the stage, is when they start throwing the dildos. So you're sitting up on top and they're all throwing their dildos at this figure on the stage, you're going to bash it, break it. First one to get through that paper mache wins. I reckon like if I'm doing a concert like that, I'll call that the $10,000 booby prize.
It's like dildo pinata.
Yeah. Or without us on stage, we're not going to call on stage until someone does it. And then we'll call that dildo person up. Each one's got a certificate for their authenticated Spez dildo that they have to buy in the store.
Are they really long dildos?
No, any size you are, it differs in ticket size. You got bigger the dildo you got, and the more it costs, the more perks you get. Because what we'll do is we'll like
and can you customize the dildos with stickers?
That's what we're going to do. We're like, Spez the Great across it.
Yeah.
Peasy Popo.
Yeah, you could get limited edition sparkly stickers too.
Exactly, the ones that smell in the rubber.
Pay more for that.
Coca-Cola smelling dildo.
Oh yeah, scratch and sniff.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to scratch and sniff.
Everyone does want to scratch and sniff. I want to sniff and scratch on chicks' crack tonight. They'll say, "Petey, what are you doing here? How did you get here? Did you get spoiled?" "No, darling, my bike's fixed." "What's a bike?" Oh, that's a nice little red bike. What is that? "It's a Ferrari." It's just spelled in Hong Kong and Taiwanese. It says a Ferrari on the side. You get the lion badge on the back and all.
Look.
Everything. Whoa, dude. Oh, there's a guy up there. Look. Wow. Oh, no, it's just a guy.
I only just noticed that. Just up there.
What? The bat?
And there's a ball up there. Look at that yellow ball.
Yeah, that's it.
How do you get a ball wedged up in there?
Pretty dangerous, like. It's probably there because you got a ball in a ball.
Because they had Hercules
playing. I know, man. Like, yeah. I'm tripping. I need some more of my drugs, man, but I don't have it.
Well, you would have put it back in your bag because it was just there, and now it's not there anymore.
Yeah, I'm just like going to show the whole of town that this shit works. See, man, if you can't put on weight and you're on dietary pills every fucking day, like me, so I fuck liver, fuck kidneys. My dad really took me to the edge and put me in spots I didn't want to be. I ended up fucking sick as a dog back in the day, but I'm better. If I did it, I'm better. But some days I think, if if I didn't have the weed, how much better would I be? Because like honestly, weed is what sensitizes you down. It makes you laugh at things that aren't as funny, but you think is really funny. And it becomes a silly moment. It goes around the whole of society. It's Chinese whispers. By the time it gets back to you, it's already added 2 extra words and it's now saying rather than just a word. And you've only told one person who's just like, said, yeah, you know that? Oh, really? No, I do know that. And everyone starts doing it. Like, oh, wow, who started this? They're cool. Like me.
That was you.
Yeah,
it was you all along.
Me.
And you're telling it to...
I was working for the Darwin Conservation Corps a long time in 1997. And the most beautiful girl in my life, I pushed away because she didn't know I had your service.
She didn't know that you what?
That I had your service. I had to do something that was beyond the grass. And like, when I was doing it, I was told that...
That's a weird noise, isn't it?
Squash ball.
Squash ball?
Squash ball.
I don't know. It sounded like someone opening and closing a door.
Yeah, really big door. Squash door.
Very big door. I'm going to go check this out.
Really? Pretty special formula. Pretty special formula. Only made for PDs. Are you PDs out there? Lots of PDs out there. And you can tell. We all different in a way. Touch one of us, we all come running. Oh, a huge family. A huge
You got to talk a bit louder,
I
otherwise...
don't want people to think that I am any person powerful. I want to take it nice and slowly in my life. Not like people know what I'm really about. You'll know what I'm about. Give me money. I'll show you what I'm about. Give me a lot of money. I'm talking about maybe $100. I'm talking about 100,000, 200,000. Just give it to me.
10,000, 100,000.
I will give you one song out of 10 songs. You can play, change the words in it, and it'll be yours. If you don't pay me, you get a bullet in your head. And
that's quite threatening. That's a threatening thing to say to someone.
The Australian government will put a bullet in you if you keep stealing off me. I guarantee it. That's all I can capability to do. I train in the gym so hard because all I want to do is get in the Army Reserves. And I know it's going to be a boundary for me to get in the Army Reserves, but if I can keep on pushing, I might be able to go into something. Like that guy did in America that had made that black diver, the first black diver, I can't remember his name. The first black to death diver. He lost his leg and they said, you never can do it again. He said, yes, I can. And he said, no, you couldn't. 10 years he fought it. And then they let him do it, and then he kept on doing it again and again for a long time. And then one day he just said, enough's enough. He tried to teach his kids to do the same. But something happened to him, I don't remember.
Like a pearl diver?
He was like a bomb diver. Yeah, the mining divers.
No, I don't know.
The old ones, the circular ones with all the shock panels on the outside of it. They drive straight into it and the pin touches and bang, goes off.
Like a kamikaze?
No, not like kamikaze. Like, it looks like it's like a basketball, right? And it's got lots of spines coming out of it. It's about the same size, probably. That basketball board. I knew there was a reason why I was here. That basketball board about that big.
Yeah.
You go through and they're magnetic, so they pull into it. When you go through a minefield in the water, you wouldn't even know it. And they got mining divers all the time for the army. They clear those waterways so they can get in there because they don't stop, bro. People who are criminals will stop you from getting to them while they can get there.
They just keep laying the mines.
They just lay the mines and they let the ships run into it and everything. That's why half the time you see them.
You mean like
that guy in Italy? He
like
hit
sea
a rock.
mines?
He hit a rock. He hit a rock this big, right? About that big. The guy in Italy. When he did, it tore a little hole. They said shut down the ballast. They said yeah, right. So they raced to the room. That little hole filled up a room as big as this in seconds. There's that much pressure just like push through it. Water travels at unbelievable speeds. Water in space is like the best fuel you can get. Forget the petrol, just oxygen and water and burn. Nitrogen. As soon as the nitrogen kicks in, let it burn like an oxytorch. And then at the last minute of it, hit it with a magnetic induction, which shocks it all the way back to the plastic reeds and causes it to go shut down and
plastic
go bang. And it shoots down the shaft as it hits past the ball. The ball just like goes. You see the ions and electrons and neutrons and protons start to separate, and you see three colours you've never seen in your life before. And I tell you what, when you see it, you will know it. And I'm telling you, I can see it in 5 places in this room, and you wouldn't even know it. because I'm just looking at it. That's how I looked at it when I first walked in, and I saw it. No,
The three colours.
3 colours, mate. 3 different colours that you can't see.
Do they have names?
You see your red, blue, white, all right? Your primary colours, and your white and black, it's a shade of all the colours. This is 3 colours on Form 3. So when you mix it up, it's a completely different colour.
Can we give them names? What about like...
I'm not giving it a name yet. I'm not. I want to make sure I can harness these. The only way you can harness one of these is to actually see a shit. It's actually you have to make it into a rainbow. You have to have a rainbow land on you. There's 4 or 5 of us that have had that happen over there at the rehab. Just over the side, over the other side here. I'm telling you, like, when I go to rehab, just the feeling of people's happiness and like their pain and their suffering and the good things that they tell us about themselves and then the bad things, and like it goes around a repetitive cycle, but like all we're trying to say is like, it's for our elders, man. Stop doing the drugs, stop pumping the drugs. If you've got a reason for taking those drugs, take them. If you don't. It's just going to fuck your life up and take your money away.
Find a good reason, otherwise Peter will take them
off. Fucking kids, mate. I can't wait until I get full on into community service. I'm going to become a community service educator. I'm going to do everything that I want to know how to do, and I want to learn everything how they know how to do. And then I never want to do it. I want to see them do it. And if I see them do it, I'll penalise them. I'll do it in front of them.
That's an honourable thing to do.
It is. I'll let them go until the point they piss me off, and when they do, that's it. It's over. But we do this for our elders. I reckon we should bring back the belt, chains, form bush, knuckle busters, the whole lot. Punch the shit out of your kids. Seriously, wake them up to themselves. Teach them if they don't conform, they're going to get punished. Do it to the worst level possible up till 5, and then let them get away with it. When they turn 10, start it again, and then start on top of that. You're not seeing your friends sing. You're not playing your PS2. You're not playing your Xbox. You've probably got an Xbox. You've got an Xbox marked on your head because of the stupidity of what you do. Your choices in life have to be smart. Education's number 1. When you're a kid, you only have until you're 18. If you fuck this up, 2 years at TAFE or tertiary or university or any sort of degree clinic, it's going to be fucking impossible for you. You have to take baby steps to get there. Stick in school till you're 18. Get your year 12. Take a year off. Go back to school. At the same time you take a year off, read 2 books a day, every day. Make sure you can do it. Make sure you can't do it. If you can't do a science book, pick it up every day and learn 1 page or 1 module. 2 modules is awesome because you're going to learn really, really, really fast. You just need to look in the back of the book for the answers and then find the reason for those answers online. It is simple. You will pass your course if you just get the fucking book.
Seems a lot of pressure to...
2 books a day, mate. Do that. If you can't, 2 books a week. If you can't do that, here's 2 weeks of what you're going to get from everyone out there. It's not for your elders. You'll think about it. Your elders paid for you to be born. Your elders washed your bum, gave you money, gave you everything. And you spoil it by being a car thief? Get a fucking job. You're a car thief. Don't steal cars and use them for the wrong crimes. Get a real car that's legitimate. If they're going to pull you over, don't run, bro. You don't need to. Because the more you do it for more people, the bigger the family is going to get, eventually be unstoppable. I don't want you to be unstoppable. I want you to know that there's still fear in your head. Fear in your head. That every time you do something that's unwise, like drugs, you need to think of the reasons why and how come you're doing it. Because the only circumstance you're going to find in life is if you get an education, learn how to understand it, and then you know what chemicals support in it, and you make your own, and you don't deal to no one but your family.
Only deal to your own family.
Only the people in your household.
Only your kids.
Yeah.
Only your mum.
Only your kids, only your mum. If they say they don't want it, don't do it. But you got to remember, inside of every room of every house, in the center of the room, in the center of the house, there should be a panic room.
Hide it in your shoe, in your cupboard. No. Put it in your cupboard.
No, seriously. I've grown 4 inches since I started the marijuana program. My back is more straight than it's ever been. I go to the gym, like say I work out on a really, really, really hard workout plan for someone that's busted and couldn't do 20. Now it's like 85, 90 on both legs at the same time.
You're going to be a giant if you keep getting high.
I am. I'm getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But yeah, I'm telling you this now, if you can't get weight on, call me. Send me a text. If you're listening to this, you know what my text is. This here will help you. This is not illegal. This is legal.
Are you recording a video on there?
Of course I am, man. I have a video running the whole time. Watch it, mate.
So you've been talking to this, I've got a video running up here too.
No,
We've got 2 angles.
We need one more like yours. Next time we
Oh yeah.
it's like looking in a changing car, man.
We need to swatch it,
Yeah.
swip and swap it,
Yeah.
and
And then we
who
can
knows
put
what
it
else.
anywhere we want. And we'll program it. We'll play for one, the first person that receives it and reads it, we'll play from one and we'll change it. We'll let them have
Behind
a
the
recording.
scenes.
We'll let them have a recording of one. But like, yeah, I worked it out. I have. It's sad, man. I worked it out. Like,
What's the answer? What's the solution? What worked it out? Like the answer to all life's problems?
last problems is being rebuilt. When you think about it, like, people don't say ever, I'm going to try and make the dead come back to life, because you're just a bad omen by all the people. But I say personally that if you are going to do it for your elders.
Yeah.
Pay for them to have it done to them. Pay for your elders. They paid for you, now you pay for them. They're in a young body.
Pay it
Guess
back.
what? It's going to go in a reverse cycle. You're their dad, and they're your children.
Your parents deserve happiness.
Yeah, but that's what they're going to get. If
They tried to give happiness for
Yeah.
you as
Yeah.
their child.
Yeah, and you live by that bonding. You live by that bonding. No matter where they go, they'll always be with you. You always accept the differences of what opinions you have with them. And when it comes time to say goodbye to them, you say goodbye to them in a fashionable manner. And that fashionable manner will be, come on, dress up properly. Don't let your brother pick your fucking suit jacket with some fucking hotel you fucking Nancy Benz. You can give him no stick, you can give him no tie, you can give him no shoes. You just said, go what you're wearing. It wasn't me, I didn't feel like it. If I'd have been doing the right thing, I'd have been right. Oh yeah, man, this is the army base. Just around the corner.
It is
That's
too.
a chopper, that's a chopper. And it's inbound. Seriously, we do it for hours, we fight. That's our war. That's our army. That's who we are at war with all the time. And we will be at war with. Because there is always war. Because they don't do it for their elders. They get young and they do drugs and they kill off everyone. It's like, this is something I want to say before we finish this clip. Because we got another 8 minutes. We're going to get into it. You go fishing and you use a cast net. You just grab 50 babies.
Babies.
Now, you picked up 50 fish babies, and out of the lot, you got like 30, and 20 died on the dock because you couldn't pick them up quick enough. Those fish have not respawned. And then you catch its grandparents, and its daddy and its mommy. Do you really think we're going to have a waterway with fish in it soon? No fucking way. It is time to ban cast nets. Cast nets are not allowed. They're already being payloaders. It is a $5,000 starting fee if you lose or use a fucking cast net. I'm telling you, I catch you using a cast net, I'll fucking smack you upside my head or upside your head. I'll headbutt you until your skull cracks, and then I'll push you in the water and watch you drown. Because those fish could have lived and fed my fucking kids. Instead, you took the babies. The babies haven't grown yet. And then you take the adults saying you save the middle. The middle doesn't make it to a baby in the end, like, because it gets killed at the middle. It keeps on getting killed at the middle. The more it gets killed at the middle, the more the sides fold in. And it just keeps on happening and happening and happening. You think we got a lot of fish? Try fishing down the estuary. If you can catch 10 fish in 10 minutes, I'll say we got a lot of fish. If you don't, I'm saying something fucking wrong. Our estuaries are wrong. We should be overpooling with fish in all our waterways. They push all the way up to springs, like Castletop Mount, up Crystal Creek. They go all the way up the river as far as they can, and they hop up the rocks, and they lay their eggs on the rocks and on the trees around it. But it's a long trail up, it's like 10k, 20k, in through the bush, onto the rocks, climbing up everything there. And there's parts that are fucking unclimbable. There's parts that you'd have to cut away. The second you cut that away, you're going to kill the wildlife. Because that's a place where you're cutting away. You can only go up on the rocks. And even still, on the rocks is bloody futile. But like the further you go up, the more wildlife you'll see. You're not allowed up past that end rock. You're not, unless you've got a conservation corps skill ticket.
Oh, really?
Because you got to know what you're doing. Everything you touch, you have to monitor. As you walk up there, you need a helmet with GoPro on. Because every single little thing you touch counts. It's all prehistoric. I'm telling you, that shit is all prehistoric. No, stop burning it off. Let it grow like crazy. Seriously, just don't worry about it. If it catches fire normally, let it catch fire normally. Get good enough protection systems in Crystal Creek caverns and make sure that they're protected, that they have a safe point to it. So yes, we will have to clear a little way, but it'll be for all the public. There has to be a clear way. There has to be at least one yard, 1 hectare. Has to be.
That's not very much.
No, it's not about what this block stands on.
Yeah, probably.
But that's where you're gonna have to stay. Now, if it breaks in the lines from up there, it should be alright because it's not so much to play in the wildlife. But it's just what you're going to leave there while you're doing it. I say if you're going to do it anyway, look for stones, put stones on the pathway and just make it so you start making a step up. Like, if you're up there, go cast a stone down somewhere to walk on. Don't let them fucking walk in the path, out of the path. And make sure they got lead as they go up so they don't fall down. We'll put the climbing latches in, or whatever, what do you call them in? Those things that jump into rock that you put in the rock.
Oh, like, for rock climbing?
Yeah.
I don't know the actual name. The things that you camera them in and then they open up, they expand.
I think they're lockjaws. This shit here, keep you alive easily. Mint. Jasmine.
Notes of cranberry.
Alkaline. Petrol.
A little bit of petrol. Some glue.
Jeff. Oxyation. Vinegar.
Strawberries?
Ginger.
Oh, ginger. Ooh.
Turmeric. Methamphetamine.
Gotta have some of that.
Pseudoephedrine. 3 mil. 3 mil is worth about $4,000. I had 3 mil in this bottle. This is for me, and me only know to share this. This is the only thing that's making me get bigger. I've been trying. I went and said, mate, I got this shit. This is the shit to make you actually grow bigger. Makes you hold your shit longer, your shit process in your gut. So now you don't get fat, you get thin. But if you don't need to get fat, this is what
you're saying that the shit stays long enough in your body.
Yeah, it stays. It makes it come out normally. How it's supposed to be once a day. Unless you're going on a mission and you just don't take this for once a day and bomb a vitamin and just have 1-2 prunes, give it 4 hours, go to toilet for real. You can't work on days like that. That's what happens to me. I buy up my bowel before it blows out on me. I feel the pressure. I run to the toilet. And that's what you get when you have a bad bowel. But like, I swear, like, I could have done better in my life. I know I didn't go all the way to the end of year 12. I took the tickets and the information I learned in all the books I read. People couldn't believe what I was doing, but I had perfect answers from within 1 week to the conclusions. They start saying, well, maybe these kids are genius. We don't want to believe. And someone found out when the Illuminati of the school found out and they come after me. They sent people after me to kill me. Because I made my little fucking moon like shit all over my cone. Everyone trying his hardest. My own broken code. Until I removed that first gear cob, it could go. I mean, just 24 valve overhead cam and a 4-cylinder. That's 6 ports to every cylinder. 6 ports. 3 injection, 3 exhaust on each cylinder. It had balls, mate, and it ducted oil. It used more oil than petrol. And it went. You had to fill up your oil once a week, $65. And you can put $5 petrol in, you don't have to worry about $5 last year. 405k. My car was a car, it was built to be a car, I designed it all. I sent away to Barana, I sent them documents, they put the looms and kits out for them. And then I had to watch it go away on the Gold Coast for $250 because I said, don't sell my car until I get back. I want to just confirm something with it, and he sold it before I come back. I never saw my car again. He didn't even pay me, he just went and bought gear and got on.
Oh,
So he stole my car.
Oh man, that's shit.
It looked like a shit box, but oh my god, he could go, nothing could keep
What was it?
Hyundai Elantra.
Hyundai Elantra.
1.8. Fucking. We had 3-pound turbo on the front, 1 NOS on the second.
How many horses?
I'm guessing I was pulling about maybe 600 kilowatt.
So what's that in horses?
About 12,000 horsepower.
12,000 horsepower.
True. Adjustable.
How many? I reckon if I had 12,000 horses,
dude,
I'd beat you.
We've got to wrap this up. It's been 30 minutes. I can't.
Yeah, we got.
But
15
I'm
seconds.
telling you, if you ever want to buy a car, buy a fucking Hyundai. They go. I'm telling you, all you have to do is just ask me the specs, and maybe I might do some up. It's undergrad what mine is. But when you learn it, you try and do more. It's great talking to you. Spez and Po, out. So, bang, bang, motherfuckers. I hope they didn't catch us. Oh, no, we did. Right, I got that one. It's just the fluid. Because it's a proper fluid mix, it makes it feel like that. And you can say it is as much as you want, but even though they test it, it won't come up a colour. It's food pass. We're waiting for us a bit.
You reckon?
Yeah, man, they love us.
Yeah.
We put few months in it. We're bad.
Look.
Yeah, I would do that this time.
Oh, it's not centre.